What's going on, y'all? Mr. Chipmunk 214 bringing y'all another sneaker review. These are on the old school Joslin Etnies shoes. I picked these up a while back and I've been skating them, so I'm just going to give y'all a couple 2 cents on my experiences with the shoe. Here, just showing y'all kind of like a silhouette of the shoe. My other foot, you see I have some sandals. Showing y'all the Michelin grip at the bottom of the shoe. Something that really separates these skate shoes from other shoes on the market. Now, the good thing is Joslin, or I guess it's not a good thing, but I mean, maybe for him it is. For others, maybe not so much, is he has left Etnies. So a lot of these shoes you can pick up at like discount dealers. Like I've heard Ross has them on sale and like DD's discounts, maybe even Ollie's bargain bin. I got these off the Etnies website, but again, these were a couple months back, so he was still on the team at the time. But very good looking shoe. I got them in an all white cream colorway, and I'm just gonna show y'all a couple clips and then show y'all the aftermath of skating these shoes and let y'all know how I like them. There you go. Oh my God. First try. Yeah, dog. I was going so slow. Try to hit a switch on me. You. Here's the aftermath of the shoes. You can see they got a little hole here. This is on my flicking foot because I'm regular. This is the left foot. You see it's a little dirtied up. No longer all white. I got these additional laces switched out because one of the laces got blown to bits. I've been skating over at the Bachman skate park, and it is a dirty park, but I just feel like I've just been falling all kinds of different ways. So this is what they look like now after the fact, after having skated them. Now this is something I'll get into later once we start analyzing the shoe and the performance of the shoe. Is I've been skating these for months and they've held up. They're very scuffed up, but they're all intact, I would say, for the most part. So these, I got them in a little bit of a bigger size. I normally wear size 8. These I got in an 8.5. And although I felt they felt pretty good, at least from casual, just wearing around. Whenever I was skating, I did feel them kind of slipping around, but I feel like that was just a me thing and not so much of the shoe. I feel like the shoe itself is very fine. You could go like true to size. So I would recommend going true to size or half a size up, depending on your preference. I know some people like to have their shoes a little looser. Others like to wear them tight. I've heard of some pro skaters who even wear half size below what they normally wear just to have like a tighter, snugger fit, which I can totally understand that and I see the logic behind it. But for the most part, I feel like true to size is perfectly fine, maybe size and a half. I have what's known as a chipmunk's toe, so my second toe, so my big toe, and then the second toe is bigger, so it makes wearing shoes a nightmare. Like for instance, casually I was wearing size 8 and my feet were always hurting. I was always complaining that they were too tight, too snug, and I never knew. I thought it was just the model of the shoe. This is a bit of a tangent, totally separate, unrelated from this shoe, but it does play into why I got an 8.5. But yeah, I was always complaining and getting hurt and blisters, and I couldn't stand wearing them for long times. And then this year I was like, you know what, let me just try wearing a bigger size shoe. And so I did, and I started wearing 9s and 9.5s casually, and it's been a godsend. Like I love it now. Like I'm just wearing them all the time. I hardly have any complaints. The only time I will have discomfort now is if I'm playing like basketball and I wear like a size 9, then I know I should do like a 9.5. But other than that, it's been phenomenal, which is the reasoning why I did an 8.5 in these. And I felt like it was fine for the most part. I did have to bring the shoelaces all the way to the top, to very top, just to get like a tighter fit. And I was doing double knots, but for the most part, felt pretty fine within the shoe. This is easy. Shout out to my baby boy. He's over here supervising the film. And this is something that I was touching base on. I've been skating these shoes for several months now. From the time he rode with the company to now. Yeezy's over there supervising, making sure that we're doing appropriate filming. Wants the little butt pats. But again, and honestly, these, I hate to say it, or I don't hate to say it, I actually love saying it. These are one of the most durable shoes I've ever skated. It's insane. Like I really put them, at first I was like, oh, I didn't know, because this is actually my second or third like pair of Etnies. I've only had like 1 or 2, and the other ones were just like other like Ross models, like that they were just kind of thrown in there, like the chunky ones, the Etnies DC chunky ones, middle schooler, the ones that kind of look like Fat Farms. So those weren't like pro model shoes, and these are my first Etnie pro model shoes, and they were so durable. Like, I mean, you see they're dirty, but I feel like I could just wash these, or not even wash them, just take like a little, like a shoe cleaner, and Yeezy's loving on them too. And I felt like they were phenomenal. I really put these through the ringer. I did so many new tricks, and I learned tray flips with these shoes essentially, and this is the only thing that has to show for it, and it's not even going through the shoe. Like, it's not penetrating the shoe at all. I just skated these today and they felt fantastic. Like it's amazing. So durability, this is the first shoe on this channel that I think gets like a 5. I'm gonna say a 5 out of 5 for durability. Like this is insane. I really put them through the ringer. I learned tray flips. I learned like relearned kick flips, or reworked my confidence when it comes to kick flips. Did all kinds of crazy shit with these, took them down stair sets, and this is the only damage done to it. Everything else is just dirty, and really that's just me. That's just me landing on my feet all awkwardly. But yeah, for the most part, very durable shoe. 5 out of 5. Highly recommend for the durability aspect. When it comes to the grip, I do want to talk about it because they do have that Michelin grip that's advertised on the shoe very heavily, and I feel like it's pretty good for the most part. It's nothing crazy. For instance, the grip on like Blazers and like Janowski's, I feel like that's like 4, 5 out of 5 for grip. These, I feel like, is just a little below them, but still very respectable, very good. Like if it's like a skate park, I feel like you'll have pretty good grip. But if your board is like kind of like ashy, or you're on an ashy skate park, the grip might not do as hot. Sometimes it will, but it's not something that you can predict and expect out of them. So the grip, I would say, 3 out of 5, maybe even 4 out of 5, just depending on the surface level or the surface area you're covering. But for the most part, really good. They held up really well. Like, there's no fading of the grip tape, fading of the grip at the bottom. Let's take a look at the left one, the flicking one. Yeah, like the grip isn't really fading, kind of like right there a little bit. Excuse me, kind of like right here, a little bit of fading. But I just didn't even notice that until right now. So I'm still gonna say 3 out of 5, maybe 4. When I take these insoles out, I'm actually surprised that this insole is very padded, because I was actually gonna complain right now. This is actually a very good looking insole. You have, it's very bulky. It's a STI, so that's pretty cool. This is kind of like, it's, hold on, let me see if I have it. Like, yeah, so you can see it right there. It's actually like a little dome, so you have like, it's not all padding. It's not this thick of padding. It's like it goes inside, as you can see. But still very good. I feel like the insole is definitely more than other insoles. They definitely tried, which makes sense being that this is a team model, so they definitely wanted to go above and beyond. You do have support. You do have like the little forefoot here. I'm still not impressed though, I hate to say it. And again, this might be a me thing just because I'm so old and I expect support and cushioning. But if you do happen to find these on sale, I actually found these on sale. So Black Friday or Cyber Monday is when I picked these up, to give you an example of how long I've been skating them. And it has been, so it was November. Cyber Monday is November, December, and now we're in the middle of August. So almost a year of skating these. That's impressive actually, now that I say that. So but not very cushiony, not very supportive in that aspect. I'm gonna give these, because they did try and they did look like they tried, I'm gonna say a 3 out of 5. But I was actually surprised taking out the insole because I hate the cushioning. So every time I drop down stair sets and things, I feel like I get hurt sometimes. But mainly it's on the forefoot, which kind of makes sense now that I look at it, because you don't have as much cushioning, as much support on the forefoot. So I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say 3 out of 5. I think that's fair. Overall, y'all, that is my thoughts on the Etnies Chris Joslin Pro Model shoe. Pleasantly surprised in some areas for the durability. High stars, like durability, just stellar, insane, honestly. Like, they had that little tag earlier that said 3 times more durable. 1,000% believe it. That is 100% legit marketing. Like that, I will not sue them for that. Cushioning, there's some work that could be done, but I felt like they did a pretty good job. These, as I mentioned, were on sale even on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. When I picked them up, they were already on sale. Now you can find them, I think, for even deeper of a discount at like Ross and other shoes outlet stores. Durability, stellar. Traction, pretty good. Cushioning, could use work. Overall, I would give these I'm gonna give these a 4 out of 5 overall, just because the durability aspect, like if you're just looking for a nice, good looking, durable shoe, these are them, like hands down. Like, I would recommend these 1,000 times to other people and other skaters. Like, I've loved skating these. The cushioning, yeah, there's some times where that's an issue, but if you're just casually chilling or just hanging out at the skate park, just doing like transition, something mellow, these are a fantastic grab. Traction is there. It's definitely there. You'll feel it. It's not anything too crazy, but again, you'll definitely notice it. And I feel like it'll help you with your tricks and just being able to make sure you have that good board control. So overall, 4 out of 5. I was very surprised with this shoe. I hope Etnies comes out with more models that are similar to like this. I know the Mariana is a very popular model shoe. I know they had the Ryan Sheckler's, which I don't know if he's on the team or not. But overall, pleasantly surprised by this shoe. I recommend it. If y'all see these on sale, 1,000%, I would recommend y'all picking them up just because they are really nice. But anyways, guys, thank y'all for being patient. I know I haven't been dropping these as much, but I am still filming, still working on getting clips and getting content out here. These just take some time because I really want to put them through the ringer for y'all. But anyways, Feel free to like, subscribe, check out my other stuff. I'm putting out shorts every other day. Peace.